Hey guys, it's Emmy. I've been gone for a while because I've been sick, but I'm back and I have a new video. So today I want to talk about something that has been on a lot of people's minds ever since the shooting in Buffalo. For those that don't know, a young white supremacist drove about 4 hours out of his way to a predominantly black neighborhood and shot up a supermarket, killing 10 and injuring 3. He, of course, believed in the idiotic belief that white people are being replaced and that it's something we need to be concerned about, otherwise known as replacement theory. Now, I know real people in my life that believe this, not just people on the internet, but people I hear come out of their own mouths, these talking points about replacement theory. So, why do they believe the white race is being replaced? Well, obviously, there's no systematic killing of white people or aborting white babies or anything like that. So, what is happening is that more people are marrying and having babies outside of their race. Therefore, the demographics are creating more mixed races, therefore, less white people. So, I mean, that's facts, right? So, why is that scary? Because to me, that's a good thing. Because the only way to really get to a post racial society, as in a society where nobody's racist, nobody hates someone just for the color of their skin, what they were born as, the only way we could get close to that, I feel, is if we had mixed races. Uh, and so, why is it scary for these people that believe in replacement theory? Why is it scary that we're seeing less white people? Well, the answer is very simple, is that they're racist. They don't like to see less white people. They don't like to see more black people or any person of color for that matter, anyone different that fits out of this norm of traditional values. So, one thing that you'll hear from people that are proponents of this, even the more mild, like less very Nazi type of people, but just mildly racist, I guess I'll say, you'll hear them wring their hands about things like critical race theory. And for those of you who don't know, just a basic summary of what critical race theory is, because I mean, there's literally lessons on this. It's a thorough explanation of how racism is is systematically in place and exists in our laws and our governments, white supremacy. Of course, people who are critics of critical race theory say this is completely untrue. And a lot of times, whenever they are upset about critical race theory, you say, well, what is it? Well, it says that all white people are racist. And then 2 seconds later, talk about how scary it is that they're replacing the white race. Well, obviously, not all white people are racist, but whenever somebody says that or says something along those lines, or they're just talking in general about systematic racism, they're talking about exactly that. People like you, as in somebody who believes that is upset because more and more people of color are around you. That is being racist. My favorite, I hear this more often than I should. I'm not racist, but, first of all, anytime you start with that and there's a but, it's going to be followed by something racist. I hear this usually. I don't think we should have so many racist, like interracial marriage. Like I'm not racist, but I don't think interracial marriage should be okay. I've literally heard this, not even joking. Maybe they put it a little bit more mildly, but it is it is people that they It's like white nationalism. It's what it is. And if and I literally hear people say that white nationalists are not actually racist. They literally are. They You can say, oh, well, they don't hate white people. They just want them over there. Or they don't hate black people. They just want them over there. That's racist. It's just like, oh, I'm not homophobic, but keep it in the bedroom. No, you're homophobic. Absolutely ridiculous. So people who they complain about critical race theory and say it says all white people are racist, and they worry about replacement theory, them being replaced. They're proving it true, right? They're proving that there is a systematic racism in place, and that their fear is that that system is falling apart. That's what they're afraid of. And they're reacting, guys, some by shooting up supermarkets. And this isn't the first time we've seen this. Anyone who gets on 4chan or 8chan can see the things that these people say. I mean, it's disgusting, and that's in the cesspool. I hear pretty racist stuff just among right wingers when they think that a leftist isn't listening or the right person isn't listening. It's rampant. And I think it is when you look at things like critical race theory, and you actually take the time to understand it and to learn some of those lessons, to understand the history of why we say that this exists, it just becomes even more evident why certain people react the way they do. It's because there is a systematic racism in place, and now it's no longer favoring them. And it's scary. So, in conclusion, guys, what do we do? Do we silence the speech of those that speak this? No. I think everyone has the right to, if they in their own types of spaces. But I think, at least as a society, I think we need to listen to what they say. We need to confront their speech, hear what they have to say, and explain why it's wrong and hateful, and tell them how wrong they are, tell them how hateful they are, tell them they're racist, confront them. And the only way we can confront them is by listening to what they have to say. And I know that's like, I get it. I don't want to hear the race. I've heard it. It's stupid and it's racist. I get it. I do. But just keep saying that. Everyone has the right to have a safe space if they don't want to hear that. But I think that we need to prop these people up. Look at this. This is not okay. This is horrible thought process. We should not accept this. And the only way that we can do that is by confronting this speech and seeing it for what it is and pointing out it's wrong and here's why. The other thing is, lefties, listen up. Get a gun. They have the guns and they are using them. I'm not saying we necessarily should use them, but we should have them for protection. So lefties, if you're listening, I hate guns too. That's kind of my husband's thing. But we have to, guys. This is like, it's very scary now. And they have the guns, and we don't want to be the ones without them. And that's pretty much what I have to say on the matter. At least summary. And thank you so much for listening. I'm glad to be back. I just wanted a short video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.